What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be washing or detailing the Mustang. In the last video we took it to the car wash and rinsed off all the bugs that we could get. But today we'll be scrubbing the front, trying to get all the bugs off and get this car all nice and shiny. We'll do the wheels and the tires, and I'll kind of walk through my process and each order that I do the steps in. But anyways, these are the chemicals that I use. So I'll start off, the first thing that I do is I'll coat the tires in this so that the tires are sitting there soaking the whole time that I'm cleaning the car. And so I'll soak the tires first with this Armor All ceramic tire coating. And then after I'm done cleaning the car, then I'll go and wipe all the excess oils off and everything. And then while that's doing that, I'll use this quick detailer to get all the water spots. It'll help me get all the bugs and stuff off the car that the power washer can get. And I use microfiber towels for everything, wheels, windshield. I'll actually be using paper towels on the windshield today because I don't have any clean microfiber towels. I need all the clean ones that I have for the paint and stuff. So I'll use paper towels for the windows today, but I'll start with this. I do the windows last because of overspray from this, getting oils on the windshield and stuff. And then after I do that, I'll move on to the wheels. And this is a new one that I just found. I actually like this. I have a chemical, guys, but the bottle's broke. So I went and bought this one, and I like the way this stuff works way more than the chemical, guys, and it's a lot cheaper. And then after that, I'm not going to do it this time around because I did it last month, but after I get all the water spots and all the dirt and bugs off, I'll use this chemical, guys, Jet Seal, and it kind of, it's like a fancy wax, I guess. It's got nanotech polymers in it, hydrophobic properties, so your water beads up and just runs right off the car. This lasts, I believe, 2 to 3 months. So I think about every 2 months I put this on the car. And I like it so far. It's easy to put on. I let it sit there for 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll start working on cleaning it off. It does take 12 hours to cure. So if you put it on today, don't wash your car until tomorrow. And then after that, then I'll do the windows. And then, usually when I clean the car on the same day, detailing, so like the last video when I washed the car, if I were to detail it that same day, I would have started with the interior, just to let the outside dry so I can use all these chemicals, because all these chemicals are hydrophobic, so they're not going to mix well if your car's wet, and you're not going to get that perfect shine and clean that you want. But anyways, that's kind of my process. We're about to start cleaning the car, so if you guys could like and subscribe and maybe leave a comment on what you'd like to see in the future. I plan on doing some mods to the Mustang in the future. This will be my first, it's not my first sports car. I've had a Challenger before, but this will be my first car that I actually mod and do stuff to. I'm going to do some cosmetic mods. I'll do some performance ones. I'm kind of leaving the performance ones till later, so I can get a daily driver, because drive this every day. I don't want to knock down those miles per gallon quite yet. I might do an intake to start out, but for now I'm gonna work on cosmetics. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and let's start cleaning the car. So like I just said, I'll start with spraying the ceramic coating on the tires. And this isn't the bottle that we start by spraying this tire shine on the tires. And you gotta hold it upside down. It's kind of stupid. I'll do that. And I actually had my tires turned because it looked cool for the video. But now I'm seeing that it's really inconvenient to actually clean the tires. But anyways, once you get that on there, I'll use a brush. I'll kind of just scrub that in. We'll do that. And then once I do that, this will stay on until I'm done cleaning the rest of the car, and then right before I do the wheels, because I'll do the wheels last, right before I do the wheels, then I'll wipe off that extra, that stuff that didn't soak into the tire, and tires will be clean. But anyways, let's do the rest of the tires. That's one of the reasons I do the tires first, is because all the overspray from this gets on the wheels. You obviously don't want to clean your wheels and spend all that time and then get all this greasy stuff on them. That'd be a pain in the butt. But let's move on to the next step now that all the tires are done. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to take our clip detailer and our microfiber towel, and we're just going to get all the water spots, all the dirt that the power washer didn't get off, and then make our way to the front and get all those bugs off. I like to do one section at a time because I don't like my chemicals to dry before I can wipe them down. So where the cracks in the body are, that's usually where I do that section. So like I'll do this front quarter panel first. So I'll spray all of this and wipe it down. And that's all I do. And since I put that jet seal on last time, everything should come off pretty easy. Power washer actually got most of everything because of that jet seal. So if you want your car to clean easy, I would recommend getting some sort of wax or ceramic coat for your vehicle, because literally that's it. That's all it takes and it's done. And it'll be good till next time I clean. Just rinse it off, maybe once a week, and the car will stay shiny. And then when I detail this again next month, I'll do the jet seal, and that'll be good for another 2 months. But let's go ahead and wipe down the rest of the car. See, that power washer did not get all that dirt off. So this right here, you spray some of that. That's clean. Went through some construction zone, so got some tar on the car. I really like this stuff because it's inexpensive and it works really well. And I believe it actually has a little bit of wax in it, or there is a version of this that has wax in it. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here in Oklahoma, but I'm not trying to wash the car in the sun because it's nice out, but it's hot. And you guys take all your towels around. You guys can get rocks and dust and scratch paint. I'm pretty careful with my paint. I ordered this car, told the dealership not to detail it. As soon as I got home, nothing but microfiber towels touched the paint. But a few inches of rocks on the front, just drive on the highway. Now it's going to get any PF for it, so that's not cool. Alright, we're doing these two things, I'm getting nervous while talking. This right here is the worst part. You'll probably have to do this 2 or 3 times depending on how dirty it is. I'll usually do it once, let it dry, and come back to it. One good thing about this stuff is it works on plastic well too, but I usually don't do plastic till the end, just because that's where all the dirt and stuff is on the bottom, and I don't want to dirty up my towel before I'm done with the car. car's usually not this dirty, so this usually will take you probably 15-20 minutes to do this. If your car is coated and has a wax on it, it shouldn't take long. But my car's took a little road trip to Texas, and it's been raining, so my car got a little dirty. And I'll do the plastic at the end so I can show you how well this stuff works on that. And I actually roll my windows down so that obviously I don't get this sprayed on the windows, because it's just a pain in the butt to clean off. Yeah, like you can tell a difference. Like this is pretty bad. I probably should have tried to clean that a little bit better, but it is what it is. I'm already almost done. I just have the roof, the hood, and the front. The front, so it's gonna take long getting those bugs off. Well, it shouldn't, because that jet seal's pretty good about those bugs not really sticking to the paint. I haven't had any issues getting bugs off yet using that jet seal. If you guys use something different on your car, let me know, because I'm welcome to give it a try. I'm always looking for new stuff to try out, or stuff that works better. My goal right now is to reach 500 subscribers. Once we hit that, I will be doing a giveaway prize to somebody random. Obviously subscribing and liking and commenting on my stuff. You'll be chosen at random, and I'll give away a car care kit is what I plan on doing. And then I plan on doing like little giveaways for every milestone, like 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and so forth. But we'll see how getting to 500 goes first. And anybody else with a Mustang notice the squeak on these? Some of this stuff just bothers me. I'm definitely a little bit OCD about my vehicles. And if I'm breathing hard, I'm sorry, it's because my fat ass is out of shape. I bought that whole squat rack over there, and I've used it for 2 weeks and just fell out of it again. It's hard to get back in that habit once you're not in it anymore. But I'll get there eventually. I'm trying to have a long, healthy life, enjoy my cars, you know, or car for now. This is a blemish. Rock must have hit that. There's like a dent. Irritated me. You can usually tell whether your car is due for more wax or not by the way the paint feels. Like if it's slick, you know it's still good, but if it's kind of sticky, you know it's time for another coat. I'm not gonna do the front yet because I'm gonna have to sit in the chair and do that one. That's gonna take a minute. You guys can go ahead and leave a comment and tell me your process of how you clean your cars. I told you my steps, you know, tires first, body, paint, windows, then tires again, and then wheels. What's your guys' process? let me know if you guys prefer like the silent videos or just, you know, chatting like this. Forgot the mirror over here. Open these doors up. I'm not doing the inside today, but it definitely needs to be done. Go ahead and do the inside of these doors. I'm actually surprised. I clean the inside of these every time I clean the car, and they get dirty so fast, and I don't even know how. Never had a car that the door sill gets dirty that fast. But I need to vacuum this out and do this in a separate video. Oh, look at that. Come on, Ford, you can do better than that. Alright, that's the majority of the car. Let's knock out the bugs on the front bumper. And that's that. And then we'll move on to the tires and the wheels, and then the windshield. Side windows are clean. They don't ever really get dirty as long as you don't touch them. Well, actually we need to wipe down this plastic, don't we? So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Need another one of these. Alright, now let's work on the front bumper. Alright, so we're gonna work on this bumper now. Strip the bugs off. And really, majority of your time when you're cleaning your car is going to be this front end. Get these bugs off. But like I said, if you use the jet seal or another wax or a ceramic coat, this will be a whole lot easier. It won't take as much elbow grease. These headlights on the other hand, those will take a lot of time struggling. Nowadays, this whole front is plastic, so it's very porous. So anything that sits on here too long is going to just pretty much soak into your car. So it's going to take a lot more elbow grease. So if you keep your car clean, keep it waxed, you know, after long road trips, go and at least rinse it off. You won't have any trouble really keeping your car looking good and clean. That's just what I've learned from, you know, my mistakes of not washing a car for months and going to wash it and having to spend the whole day scrubbing the front. And I didn't know it. I learned this from other videos, but you're really not supposed to put acidic chemicals on your headlights. Because I didn't know there was a film on them that you could end up ruining it. So just be careful with what chemicals you put in your headlights. that's all the bugs off the bumper right there. But now we're just gonna do the wheels, wipe off that extra oil off the tires, and then we'll do the wheels. And then we'll clean this windshield, and we'll be done. So let's go ahead and knock these wheels out. So you can tell I've already used this towel on tires before, but you just fold your towel up, and then you just go around the tire like this. Get all that extra oil or cleaning product off. And then boom, you have a nice shiny clean tire. I don't really like the tire shine that I use. I like that other product, but the bottle broke, so I had to resort to using that. And then you just wipe this off. Make sure you get the inside of it. And then you definitely want to make sure this doesn't touch, because this tire stuff is kind of sticky. This tire cleaning product's sticky, so dirt will stick to this and then it'll get on your tires. So you definitely don't want to have this touch the ground if you can control it. And that's that. So now we'll just clean the rims. I usually will do like a spoke at a time, just because you don't want your chemicals to dry, because then you're just going to be doing double the cleaning. And then you just sit here and do this. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skip forward because this is kind of the boring part. So all right guys, so just got done cleaning the car. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see from this channel. But we're gonna make a little end reveal video of the clean car. So like and subscribe. See you guys.